and welcome to this video. This is my first YouTube video. My name is Hannah, as I think you can tell from the channel title, and today I am building Cleo's room from the show H2O, Just Add Water. So the first thing I'm putting is this wall where it has like palm trees and stuff on it, but I tried to copy it with things from the game as best as I could, and I used this door, which I think looks pretty good, and I'm adding this rug, which looks a lot like Cleo's, I think. And over there, that's the door to the bathroom, and now I'm picking out a closet, and I wanted to use the other one because it looked more like her closet, but it didn't come in the right blue color, so I ended up using that one. And now I'm putting in the floor. I end up changing that to carpet just because Cleo's room does have carpet. I couldn't tell at first. And I'm putting in some windows, and that is going to be the bathroom. And then I had to put on move objects, so I forgot to do that, and I'm just adding some clutter. And that beaded curtain that I almost put up over the door, I actually end up putting that. But right now I've got the streamers from Seasons, but I end up moving those above the door because when I looked back at the room again, it looked like there was a beaded curtain above the bathroom door instead of something like those streamers. And now I'm making a desk by sizing down the bookshelf from kids' room stuff and using the desk from Cats and Dogs. And I'm adding a lamp. That one looks a lot like Cleo's, I think. It's from Tiny Living. And those butterflies, I don't actually end up leaving there. I end up moving them, but they're just there so I didn't forget about them because I thought they were a good decoration. And now I'm cluttering the bookshelf, or it's supposed to be a desk hutch. I put little figurines, snow globes, a lot of things from Debug. And so I'm just sort of putting those binders there and figuring it out. And now I'm using this shelf from kids' room stuff. And I just decided to clutter that up because it looked like there was a lot of clutter behind Cleo when she was sitting over there in like the first or second episode. And so I just put some boxes and little things I could find. I sized down a lot of stuff. And so I'm using some more figurines from Debug. I think those little like stuffed animal things are from the holiday stuff pack. And I'm just using a trophy, another little figurine. And I put that backpack over there. I don't know if it really was a backpack, but it's the closest thing I could find. And now there's another shelf, and I'm cluttering that up too. So there's like flowers from Parenthood, another little thing from Parenthood, I think it's like an art box, and then I'm putting a couple of picture frames and things like that. The little toddler blocks, just because it looked like it went with that. And now I'm choosing the tile for the bathroom. I think this one looks almost just like the tile that is actually in Cleo's bathroom. And so yeah, I'm happy about that. And then I use this bathtub shower combo from Parenthood. There wasn't one that really looked like Cleo's because she had like a big bathtub, but then it also had a shower curtain, and there just isn't one like that in the game. So I just used that one. I think it's close enough. And it was kind of a weird shape. I don't really know if I really got the shape of the bathroom, but I did the best that I could. So I just had to make like the closet bigger or like a weird shape. And now I'm putting these little side tables and those little like bathroom towel holder things from Seasons. And I'm putting a flower vase there. And I think all of the clutter that I put on that little side table were actually around like the edge of Cleo's bathtub, but obviously you can't really do that in The Sims, so yeah. And I think in the first or second episode, Cleo's over here and she's like in a wetsuit and she's timing to see how long it takes for her tail to grow. And so that's sort of where I got those two towels, and then I put a little clock that's sort of where I got that from. This is all from like the first 2 or 3 episodes. And so now I'm changing the shape of the bathroom, and it takes a while for me to kind of like figure that out, but I think it's pretty accurate. And now I'm using a couple hampers, and then this chair I think looks a lot like the one that Cleo has in her bathroom. It's from laundry stuff, I think. And now I'm just putting some more clutter, and so this is just sort of to like emulate the stuff that was around her bathtub, because I couldn't put stuff around the bathtub, obviously. And now I'm choosing curtains. I had some trouble with the curtains, and like I'm figuring it out, but those are the ones I end up going with. And right here, this window, I end up changing that because I got it when I was watching the episode to figure out what to put there. It seemed like that wasn't how the window looked, so I changed that. And the shape over there of the bathroom, I changed that too. Cleo's bed, the bed I choose does not really look like hers, but it's just because hers, so messy, and like there's a lot of blankets and like different colors on it, and so I tried to like use another bed and try and like put it, like mesh it in, but it didn't work. So I just used these 2 chairs to make like extra pillows, and I think it makes it look a little bit better. Out the fish tank that Cleo has, I had to size this one down, and so if you fill it with fish, it's gonna be like popping out. Like I tried that, and the fish were like swimming around outside of the tank, so that doesn't really work. But I guess it's just for show. And I use this debug bucket. So like when Kim comes into her room in one of like the second episode or something, and she's cleaning the fish tank. So I put also a little sponge. And over here I put a shell, and I get out some makeup clutter from Debug, but I end up putting that over on a side table near her bed. And here I'm messing with the shape of the bathroom because it didn't look like it. It was very hard because I didn't see the toilet anywhere when I was watching the episodes to see where to put things. So I kind of had to make that up. And now I'm putting lights. I went through a few trying to decide, but I think I went with good ones. And now if I was going back, I might change the tile of the bathroom. I already put it on the gallery, but otherwise I think I would, because I think the tiles were a little bit smaller, like beige, smaller ones. So yeah, that's unfortunate. And now I'm just finishing up the bathroom, and I think I'm done with it now. And now I'm choosing the lights for the room. I don't know what happened here, but it stopped. And we're back. And now I am putting a side table. There wasn't really one that I thought went with it perfectly, but I used this one from Parenthood, and I just tried to there's a lot of side tables, and here the shape was kind of strange, but I knew that was a flat wall, so I ended up just trying to fill this up with like that box of stuff from City Living, a laundry basket, and here I'm pulling out figurines and snow globes and stuff like that. And I really wanted to use that string of lights with the flip-flops on it, but there just wasn't anything like that in Cleo's room. But I really wanted to use that, but I ended up not using it. And so now I thought this divider kind of went with the room, but there was nothing like that in her actual room, so I decided not to use it. And I used these little cards from Seasons, and I put a lava lamp. Cleo doesn't actually have a lava lamp, but I needed some stuff to fill it up over there, so I used that. And I also sized down that little corner shelf from Cats and Dogs, because she had like a CD rack or something like that. And now I'm using this side table from Get Together, I think, and this lamp from Seasons, and I'm just moving the makeup clutter that I put on the desk over here because it went better. And yeah, I use a little egg thing, just trying to like make it look cluttered like Cleo's room. And then I use these pictures from backyard stuff, and I tried to use that divider, but it was not in the room. I don't know why I tried to put it in. And then I chose a desk chair, and I'm putting a little trash can and some more clutter over there in the corner. And I think the chair really goes with the room. And here I'm putting those beaded curtains and moving the streamers over. And I put another rug over here. I don't know if there's actually a rug there, but I don't know. I just thought it looked good like that. And now I'm putting some more clutter because it was very messy in the episodes that I was watching for inspiration. And I used this bookshelf from Parenthood, and I used the pink swatch. And Cleo had like a big red beanbag in her room, and I spent a while trying to find something that would match or look as similar as possible to that, but I couldn't find anything, so I just used this chair, and I think I leave it there right now, but I end up moving it. I think actually I showed it later on. And now I put a laptop. I don't know if Cleo actually has a laptop in her room, but I thought that was good. And I put a diary, and I've got that shelf from Island Living, and I'm putting some more clutter over there. And now I don't think Cleo has that much stuff on her walls, but I do put a couple posters behind that side table just because I thought it kind of went with it, because the room was very cluttered and it was hard to see that back wall anyway. I just thought it matched well. And now I moved those butterflies, and I'm almost done. I think I'm just finishing up. I'm finding stuff to put over on that wall because it just was very empty, but I ended up just using this little base game picture and putting those posters over there like I said. And I thought that little picture over there looked like it was like leaning up against the wall, not actually on the wall, even though it is. And now I put that little goldfish just because I thought that really like went with Cleo stuff. And I put these little flowers there. And I think that's it. I just moved that chair over there, and I think I'm done. So I hope you liked this video, and here's where I changed the window in the bathroom. So I hope you liked this video, and here are the screenshots and like the tour video things. Thanks for watching.